Hello guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018, the Red Bull Leyton Orient save. So, we last met, I think, for the Sunderland game. Well, I've played a few games since. We beat Swansea under-23s 4-2 in the Checker Trade Trophy South quarter-final. Southend we beat 4-3. Bristol Rovers we beat 6-3. Cambridge 5-0. Rochdale 6-0. The Arsenal under-21s, under-23s 2-1. Kevin Rondon scored a goal there, along with Lewis Baker. Rendon scored 5 in that game against Rochdale. He also scored 2 in that game. Lewis Baker got a pair there as well. He got 1 in that game, and he didn't play that game. He's come back into the fold, basically, and he's been scoring goals like it's nobody's fucking business. No particularly outstanding goals, unfortunately, so we're not going to look into the highlights and check out what's what. We are in the Checker Trades Trophy final, so hopefully we can get 2 pieces of silverware this season. Today we take on Crewe in the Sky Bet League 2. What we're going to then do after this episode, we're going to play Fleetwood in the next episode, and then regardless of when we're going to win the league within the next few games anyway, but we'll play the Accrington game, the final game of the season, and then we'll check out our total points tally for the end of this season. Talking about points tallies, we are 34 games in, so we've got another 12 games to go. We're on 100 points. We've got potentially 36 points to pick up. We've already gained promotion by being 36 points ahead. If we've gained promotion, it doesn't matter because we can't. You know, these guys here, even Mansfield, can't actually get ahead of us. We're guaranteed second place with 12 games to go, which is pretty phenomenal. Ben Woodburn's on 27 goals. Lewis Baker's got the highest average rating. In the FA Cup, we're saying that he's got a top goal scorer for Leyton Orient. Okay, so let's have a look at this. There we go. Rendon's second to 26. O'Hare third with 23. Now, I would like to point out, obviously, early stages, this save, I've said it several times, this save's going to be easy. I'm also, at the moment, finding this save incredibly boring because it is so easy. That being said, I want to push forward. I know that once we get to the championship, things will start getting harder. But I am getting a little bit bored of this save, if I'm completely honest. I'm not as motivated to play this game as I am the Journeyman one, which is why there's only 2 of these a week. Whereas with the Journeyman, obviously, there's 3. I also think that for Journeyman is that a little bit more exciting, obviously, going to different clubs all the time and seeing what happens. Whereas here, I mean, there's a bit of a challenge in the Journeyman, saying that the way I've been playing it, there isn't. It's ridiculously good in it. This is very much far too fucking easy. Far too fucking easy. But let's stick with it. We'll see what happens. I can't imagine we're going to do this save again next season, though. For those who are wondering, yes, I have just woken up. And yes, I do still need a haircut. And a shave, actually. But I want to get this done while the girls are still asleep. Aragini with a really terrible shot. So yeah, I have got a new save in mind. I think I mentioned it possibly in the Journeyman. I may not have even mentioned it in the Journeyman at this point. You may have seen an announcement at this point. That's the thing, I am so confused. So I am trying to get myself so far ahead on videos because we have got a house move coming up. I don't know when the internet will be back for us. Obviously, we've got to contact Virgin Media and say, look, we're moving house, and then they've got to go, well, we can get an engineer to you on this day. I want to get so far ahead that there is always content for you guys. But I am going to make an announcement of a new video. I need to do certain things to get it started up. I don't want to announce it. I kind of need to announce it to like a little bit early. But I can't do it too early because I need to get certain things in place. I need to get myself a green screen done. I need to get myself a couple of light boxes made, which I'm going to do myself. I'm going to attempt to do it myself anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I need to sort out before we can make a start on that. It's going to be a good save, though, I reckon. It's going to be more of a challenge than this one. This one's just... That's not to say I'm not... I'm going to carry on with it. I'm not saying I don't, outright fucking despise this series, because I don't. It's just that, yeah, it's a little bit on the easy side. That worked more into the box. Ease off the tackles, Kev. I can't believe we found Kevin Rendon when I did. Still can't. I mean, the guy's a Spanish Colombian who's so good. That was the thing as well. Woodburn fires over the bar. If he wasn't Spanish, we wouldn't have been able to sign him. That's the thing. We wouldn't have been able to sign him because he's got that Spanish citizenship. Obviously, EU rules before Brexit. We were able to. Right. No. What I'm meaning. Or mining. Or Magnan. It's meaning. I'm sure it's meaning. Cooper. How have we not done anything here yet, lads? Look, Woodburn sprinting down the side here. Finds Wintle, apparently. What their attacking mid was doing back here, ahead of all their defenders, I do not know, but okay. Come on, boys. This is a game we should be demolishing. Like all of the games, really. I'm still pissed off about that draw, I have to say. I am still really pissed off at that draw. I mean, that's a whole level of pissed off, that is. Aragini. Rendon. Aragini, what are you doing there? I'll duck down, crouch, onto my knees, head it down to a player. Or you could just fire a volley in. You know, what do you think is going to be easier and less complicated and actually going to go in? Juncker, Freeman, Rendon decides to play it away from the goal as opposed to snatching at it and just having it go. This is terrible, lads. 10 shots, only 1 on target. Maybe a change of tactic at half time. Blackett. Still, we should be winning by more than 1-0. Shouldn't we, lads? Should be winning by more than 1-0. Maybe we need to have a team talk. Maybe we need to have a team talk and just say to them, look, lads, I know we've got promotion already, but come on, we can make history here. Griech. Rendon. Good man. Not only can we make history, but we can also get the keg man his achievement for an invincible season in the league. That'd be great. I haven't got that one yet. I want that one. I'm currently sort of working my way towards it in a private save. But that's neither here nor there. Right, so Jones. I wonder if is that Billy Jones? Billy Jones still at Crewe? He started at Crewe, didn't he? I'm sure he did. No. Who? James Jones. Okay. Alright. Dressing room. Stress him out a little bit. I don't care. There's a lot more to come from him, I think. That's why I'm going to say that. Other players reacted negatively. I'll give them react negatively, I tell you. Fucking cunts. Smack you around the face, cunts. Kegman mug's in the wash, by the way. So, say in the wash. It's not in the wash. That sounds like it's in the washing machine. It's getting ready to be washed, basically. I'll just make use of the cappuccino mug, which makes sense because I have actually got a cappuccino here. So, I say that it's more like a latte. It's very milky, very tasty though. So, who's looking a little bit jaded, a little bit fucked? Blackett's on 70%. Looking confident. He's playing really well. I say really well. He's playing pretty well. John Joe Kenny, look, mate. You need to stop getting yourself into these sort of situations. So let's get Blackett off for Chilwell. It's not a bad replacement, that is it? Baker I want to keep on just in case there's a penalty. Grujic will switch out for McTominay, and we'll play the last sub in a bit. You know how I do things by now, surely. You've watched enough of my videos to know that around about the 63rd, 65th minute we'll make 2 subs, and around about the 75th we'll make the last one. Why else? You know, why else would you not do? Why would you not do that? You need to make use of your subs because it keeps your players fresher, gives your players a chance to get on the pitch, and also you don't want to do it too early just in case someone gets injured. At least for the 75th minute, it's not too bad. Can we push forwards, lads? I'd like to make this 3-0. I would like to make this 3-0. Baker, McTominay. 19 shots, 4 on target. That's just... I need to look at something here with regards to these teams, both this one and in the Journeyman, about where they're actually fucking shooting from. The thing is, I don't understand the... I'll be honest, I don't understand the whole thing with regards to analysis. It's just... I look at it, I just see colours and I just go... I'll just move them around and that'll do. Fuck it. Rendon, oh, just off the fucking crossbar. I love Kev. I love Kev. He's going to be so good. Rendon, Junker. Junker gets dispossessed and it goes up to Barry. Barry to Cooper, plays it long. Too long, though. Chilwell picks the ball up. Finds Kenny, who gives it away to Wintle. Finds Barry. Kirk. Threads it through to Jones to find Wintle, but McTominay takes it, though. Baker and McTominay tripping up over each other. Baker walking past players. Rendon gets the ball, finds Junker. Junker crosses it in to no one. McTominay picks up the loose one, gives it away to Wintle, and Barry is now on a break. More or less one-on-one with the keeper. He sticks it wide. Baker with a ball in. Doesn't find anyone. How? How do you not find anyone? Junker finds Freeman to McTominay. Back here to Baker, gets dispossessed, but he gets the ball back. Freeman. Junker with a shot. Not a bad effort. Garrett tips over the bar for a corner. Baker with the corner. McTominay from distance decides he wants to be Owen Farrell and sticks it over the fucking bar. Saying that he's Scottish, isn't he, McTominay? I'm sure he is. Is McTominay Scottish? He is. Okay. He wanted to be... You know what? The Scotland rugby team is so bad I don't even know any of their players now. They really are bad. Not as bad as the Italians teams have been recently, but... I mean, the Italian team is getting better, but they've been really bad recently. Kenny. Oh, see, I know this is a football game, but I would like to point out that I feel so bad for Sergio Parisi, the Italian number 8. He's been, not anymore, he's still very, very good, but for the longest time he was the best player in his position in the world, and he was surrounded by morons, basically. It's a lot of Italian players are good, but they've never been able to really accurately convey off the fucking post. Not really been able to really push him in a way he deserved to be pushed. It's like watching George Weah when he was in Liberia, and it's like the only player. It's just like, you're going to go to the World Cup, George? Have you seen the players around me? At least Italy actually do get into the World Cup. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it was. Like with Ryan Giggs as well. Yeah, have you seen the players around me, mate? I'm not going to the World Cup anytime soon. Let alone win the cunt. Right, Chilwell to McTominay. We've got 5 minutes, lads. Let's make it 3. Junker. Rendon. Side netting. 28 shots, 6 on target. What can you say about that? Dominant. It's the same with the Journeyman. I'm so dominant in Journeyman when it comes to actually controlling games. It's just converting those chances. Give him a red. Give him a red. No, he's not going to get fuck all. He got a yellow. The Baker there. Chilwell plays it through to Omaruro. Referee's got 30 seconds. McTominay finds Kenny. Kenny into Baker. Attempts it from distance. Doesn't happen. Kenny finds Baker again. Attempts it from distance again. Smacks it off a player's face. O'Hare is dispossessed. Simpson. 15 seconds to go here. Well, the game is won. It's just been nice to get a last-minute third goal, wouldn't it? Not going to happen, no. Just give up. Give up, Crewe. Just give up. Just die. Roll over and die. Referee, just blow the whistle. Fuck it. This is just painful now for no good reason. Great tackle. Clear it. There we go. Full time. So we get a 2-0 win. And we've won the title, apparently. So that's it's possibly the quickest I've ever won a title. Yeah. Congratulations on winning the title. Is that not an option? You see the title. There we go. And then an assertive. Just red. I wasn't pleased with how they played because we should be winning more than 2-0 if you get 26 shots on the goal. Or 26 shots, you know. But we have won the title today. Quite possibly very, very early. Right, I'm going to have a quick look at that in just a moment. We'll have a look at the... let's have a look. I'm absolutely delighted. Title race, hard at times. Brilliant feeling. There we go. So, youth candidates evaluated. Stephen Apoku. Nope. Anthony Carley. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm already offering these guys contracts. I've already done this, have I? Ryan Campbell. I've already done it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, right, he's doing a contract offer. So let's have a look at these players anyway. Ryan Campbell looks like he could be a decent prospect. 15 years old, determination 15, work rate 10, decent physicals already, potential ability of 4-star. Joe Cook-Walder. Determination work rated there, but I don't think he's going to become anything. Warren Watts. Nope. Ted Stern. Maybe become something, possibly. Gavin Barsby. Nope. You're not going to become anything, are you? We've not got that many decent players here. Tim Tantrum. No. Tom Hankin. Determination work rate is fairly good, but I don't think it's going to work, become anything. Jay Adams. No. Keith Stacey. No. David McCulhey. No. Les Gomez maybe has something about him, but I don't think he will become anything. Bright Capdebo from Benin City. Unfortunately, mate, I don't think you're going to become anything. Scott Mooney. Or you. So the only real good prospect there was Ryan Campbell. Yeah, he's got potential. Right wing, centre mid. Right. Yeah, okay, he's got some potential. He's got some. I don't think he's going to become anything amazing. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm fucking shattered. Right, so that is the end of today's episode. Of course, in the next episode, we'll be in the Checkatrade Trophy final. What we're going to do, we'll play the Checkatrade Trophy final. We'll come up to that last game of the season against Accrington. We'll have a look at our overall league tally, see how we've done at the end of this season. As it stands, we're on 103 points with a goal difference of 106. I want to actually... Can I see an extended view of this table? I can't. How many goals have we scored in the... Have a look, Steam stats overview. Games without losing 35. The goals scored. Most goals 125. And what about goals conceded? Least goals conceded. 19. Yeah. So we've done pretty fucking good, really. Most passes completed 78, average possession 53, most clean sheets 25. Yeah, I mean, we're not top for red cards, top for average attendance, of course. Games without conceding 3, joint with Forest Green, but not on the top. Form, how are we second to Notts County? I don't get how that would work on the overall. It's just an alphabetical thing, isn't it? Which is shit. So yeah, that's going to be how it is. Obviously, most of our team are in the team of the week. Yeah, anyway, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Obviously, in the next episode, we're going to be coming back. We'll be in the Checker Trade Cup final against Fleetwood. Jamie Vardy might be in the crowd. You never know. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. If you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, do put a nice little like on the video. If you are new to the channel, then please do go ahead and subscribe as well. And I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.